A major announcement with Elon Musk that could change the tides when it comes to Dogecoin, right as the people who hate Doge most were starting to say, it's over for Doge, it'll never spike again, a number of bad days in a row. It was seeming relatively grim overall if you do not have experience with the market, but those of us who understand the way this works knew that we were likely not far away from a spike coming. Elon Musk caused that to happen even earlier than expected today by changing his profile picture. And we'll get back to the announcement in a little bit here. By changing his profile picture to this, simply doing that, one thing was able to cause Dogecoin to go up approximately 10% in a matter of minutes. So to those people who are saying Elon Musk, he no longer has control to any degree over what happens with the sentiment around the markets. Well, of course he does. And when he starts to stoke optimism in Dogecoin, it causes people to want to buy, which then in turn makes the price of Doge go up. So it's awesome to see him still on our side, still continuing to do crazy and amazing things for Doge moving forward. But you may have heard of this already. What you probably have not looked at too closely yet, maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, is Elon Musk also changed his bio to meme necromancy while you wait, which basically, if you don't know what necromancy means, this is the definition right here: the supposed practice of communicating with the dead, especially in order to predict the future. So that right there, him changing his bio, I believe he's directly referring to Dogecoin with that bio. And I said not too long ago on Twitter that Elon Musk's next bio is going to be about Dogecoin. That was my prediction, and of course here we are having it coming true a couple of months later. He left his bio blank for a heck of a long time, but still nonetheless it is cool to see that prediction coming true. What I believe Elon Musk is saying with this is that Dogecoin has felt relatively dead in some ways over the last month because it's continued to go down. For a lot of people who don't understand the way the markets work, that's going to be very troubling, especially if you think Dogecoin was supposed to be going up forever, which of course is a nice thing to think about, but it's not, unfortunately, the reality of the situation. There is patience that's required. There are drops that we have to go through, unfortunately, but especially in order to predict the future. Then you combine that with Elon Musk also posting a meme where he was talking about how, I'll go and go to the meme right now. Elon Musk, well, he did post the dancing meme as well, which I don't think is related, but he posts this: one does not simply revive old memes. What could he possibly mean by that? Predicting the future, necromancy, reviving old memes. I believe Elon Musk right now is signaling that he has a big thing that's coming in regards to Dogecoin, something on the horizon. You can't simply just revive the old meme. You have to actually have something in place to make it better. Reviving it, not enough. Something that actually has to happen. I think that's what Elon Musk is saying here. That's why he changed his bio. That's why he changed his profile picture. And that's why we're about to get to the announcement he's making soon. But look at this. This is the same man who is building the world's largest flying vehicle. Look how beautiful that is. A massive, massive, massive rocket. Look underneath as well. 36 engines, or 33 engines, either 33 or 36. But oh my gosh, that's so cool. Think about that. All of those firing at the same time. Just truly, truly remarkable that this is actually reality. Something is going to happen, and this is it. It doesn't even make a lot of sense how he was able to do this. But basically, all you can take from this is underestimating Elon Musk, never, ever, ever under any circumstances even close to a smart idea. Not anywhere near that. But also, I think this is actually kind of a cool big-ish announcement. Maybe that's an overstatement, but Elon Musk saying, little X, it's too late. But it's time to learn about money. Elon Musk handing XAE-A-XII a $1 bill. It's time to learn about money and the importance of, and oh no, XAE-A-I, little x, goes and takes his dollar and goes directly to the Dogecoin vending machine and gets the Doge instead, which is pretty funny. Look at that beautiful smile on little x's face. Oh no, Elon Musk says little x, his Doge is holding his Doge like a champ, literally never said the word sell even once. Look at that, a huge announcement coming in from Elon Musk that little X has never said the word sell. That's not even the biggest announcement from Elon in the last 24 hours, but that is certainly one of them that we're going to be talking about for a while here because it is important. We're also seeing the amount of people mining cryptocurrency in the United States rising drastically. Bitcoin, now more than 17%. We already have been talking about this. The big increase, more than 17% of mining of Bitcoin currently in the United States, with China cracking down so heavily on cryptocurrency and them having such a large percentage ahead of this, before this, it's going to mean there's huge opportunities opening up for other countries. I expect that we could see the United States go over 30% of Bitcoin mining dominance within the next few years here, potentially even by the end of the year, which will be fantastic to see. I think all of us who are on the side of wanting people to have freedom are going to like that. And as long as the US government can continue to foster an environment where electricity costs continue to remain stable, where you have the laws in place that are free to cryptocurrency, that is what's necessary, and there will be massive financial rewards for doing that moving forward. T King is green today. Thank you so much, Matt. Awesome to see coming in from Crypto Crawler. Then Crypto Tank Girl says, hashtag do you dare to Doge. Make it viral, Matt, please. Thank you for your continued support of the Doge community. Maybe we should make it viral. We've had many experiences in the past where we push a hashtag out there, it gets on trending within a single matter of a few hours. So maybe we can do that with that hashtag next. We'll see. It's definitely a possibility. We also have to remember, if we're doing too many hashtags, then it's going to stop kind of having its magic. So we have to be careful not to do too many. Yasmin will come to the chat. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you, Crypto Tank Girl, for the chat, and definitely cool to see some of your ideas. And I appreciate you sending me that message the other day as well. But we're also seeing Bitcoin mining being more profitable than ever right now, based on the percentage that you get from your money after buying a Bitcoin miner. Highest profits we've ever seen. Pretty cool. And China is directly responsible for this in a somewhat positive way, if you want to call it that. But YouTube superstar KSI says he made and lost millions investing in Bitcoin. Even YouTubers are starting to jump on the train. And of course, crypto YouTubers are already going to be on the Bitcoin, Dogecoin trains. But now it's the other YouTubers. Definitely it's going to be a great influence to people all across the entire internet to then come and do a similar thing. I believe he is still up pretty big on his investment. He put approximately 2 million in. It went up to around 7 million. Then now it's probably somewhere around 3.5 million or something along those lines, which is still a great return for KSI. And nobody has to worry about KSI. I mean, he has a net worth right now of approximately $10 or so million, I believe. Look at that. 27 years old he is. 15 million actually now, so it even went up a little bit more. 15 million for KSI, not too shabby at all. Maybe, just maybe, that will go even higher though on the next Bitcoin bull run. Also, take a look at this. We now have, this is actually a huge announcement that almost nobody's talking about. This right here is why you subscribe to Final Stand. Why you go down there and smash the like button for information like this, for big stories. So if you have not pressed like yet, let's go down there and get everyone to do that. 300 likes right now, 1,700 people watching, which means we have a lot of us in here today. Let's get that like button to be pressed as much as possible, because this is something that everyone needs to know about. This is why too, if you normally only watch the beginning of the live, you may be missing a lot of information through the later parts of the live. I like to include some big piece of information all throughout the live, so we have continued things to talk about. But U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen outlines plans to regulate stablecoins in collaboration with Fed, SEC, and CFTC. Now, we've been hearing multiple rumors. I've been telling you some of the inside scoop on this from different sources that we have communicating information to us, that we do know there's a group of people in the government right now who are against cryptocurrency and want to try to take it down. There's also a group in the government which is significantly larger who is going to be pro-cryptocurrency. The rest are still up in the air of what they want to do for deciding that. But some of the rumors we were hearing about the regulations coming, now we know at least part of that is going to be focused specifically on stablecoins, which is great because that means they're not going to be focusing as much on the other cryptocurrencies, which is what we care about most. Stablecoins, they can't really do much to it. The only thing they can do is prevent them from going into crazy different arenas in terms of what they do with the money. If you do not know, Tether right now is broken down in some pretty strange ways in terms of what is being invested. You can see right here, cash and cash equivalents, other short-term deposits, and commercial paper. 75%. What the heck is commercial paper though? Kind of hard to know what some of those things mean. Secured loans, none of the affiliated entities, 12.55%, corporate bonds, funds, and precious metals, 9.96%. I bet you didn't know Tether, they were actually investing some of that money. You probably wouldn't expect that, would you? Other investments, including digital tokens, 1.64%. It would make way more sense if they were just going to say, hey, we'll keep it directly in dollars because it's a stable coin to the US dollar. So if each one is backed by $1, that makes way more sense. I think the government has an opportunity here to come in and make their own cryptocurrency, which is just simply a stable coin that is directly backed specifically by the dollar. It makes a lot more sense to do that than to do this, this, and we'll still also have the other cryptocurrencies out there which provide specific use cases that will still be necessary moving forward, and still allow a lot of those to make huge profits as they continue to move forward and grow beyond where they are now. Tether, founded by Brooke Pierce, Reeve Collins, and Craig Sellers. I also want to give my official Looking Like a CEO award to Reeve Collins. Congratulations, Reeve. You look very much like a CEO. Seriously, he has one of the most CEO looking pictures I've ever seen in my entire life. Pretty impressive. Shout out to him for that. Random stuff. This is also the Tether website if you haven't seen it yet. It's relatively boring, kind of like Tether, which just stays at $1 all the time. Not too much interestingness going on with that, which is why you don't see people making Tether YouTube channels. Oh my gosh, is Tether going to $2? No, it won't. It'll never happen. Jared says, thanks for the taking call. Definitely the most potential of all my holdings right now. Love to see that coming in from Jared. A lot of chats, a lot of energy around that. Matt, I saw Elon's tweet and already knew you were going to go live. I pulled up my YouTube and was like, I'm going to wait for it, and there you were, always on point, coming in from Edward. Yes, of course, we got to talk about Elon Musk and what he's doing with Dogecoin every single time we see big updates in that arena. If we're not, then what the heck are we doing? We're also seeing the Ethereum co-founder, one of them at least, Anthony DeLorio. He's selling Decentral and cutting major ties to his other cryptocurrency. Pretty much every single Ethereum person went on and founded their own crypto too, because there's a ton of smart people that were involved with that project. We saw Vitalik Buterin moving off. We saw pretty much every single person involved moving off, which is kind of crazy. You don't normally see that with the top cryptos, but it did happen with that. As we're also seeing Jack Dorsey getting more involved in cryptocurrency. We'll have some big updates with that soon. Make sure, whatever the heck you do, to subscribe with notifications on to stay updated on all of this stuff as we continue to talk about it and see where the market is going. I'm Matt Wass. This is Final Stand, and I will see you in the next video.